Hey, it's day 154 of, hey, what are you doing today? 154 days of making these silly little videos. I guess, there were a couple of different things. One, I was thinking, how interesting is it going to be to look back on these videos and see how many good days I had and how many bad days I had. And, I'm kind of having one of those, I've been having kind of a rough go of it for at least a week now. Just no real sense of growth or change or any elation that comes from what I'm doing. Um, and a lot of frustration coming from work and just different things, just different stress items. I've been kind of down. But it'd be interesting to see, how many good days I have versus how many days I talk like this, where I'm just not on a great plane. And it's one of those things where I've heard, and you've probably heard that you can change your attitude, change that, and I'm aware of that, but it's something that I need to work on. It's something that I don't have the full capacity to do at this point, or uh, it's just one of those things where I get kind of caught in a stress. I'm not, I haven't learned yet how to exactly take myself out of that situation. So that's something that I've still got to work on, obviously. And then I was thinking, 154 days. I mean, how much have I really accomplished? And I guess in some regards, it's not even really the point. The point is, at least I'm doing something. At least I'm, trying to break out of this situation that I'm in, and actively, seeking it every day, actively, and I can only be grateful for the lessons that I've been learned. I feel like I've really been tested quite a bit, off and on throughout this progress, or this process. Progress, I guess, it is too. At some point of getting knocked down, you just, as is natural, I'm kind of tired of it, but I'm gonna keep getting back up. I got more than 200 days left of this. So anyway, this was kind of interesting. I came into work today. It was my day off, and you just immediately came into a couple bad situations, and could have just. I was at that point where I was going to throw my hands up and just go home and just enjoy my day off, and I was like, oh, and just really at that frustration point, and I kind of went over some of the things that I've learned, or kind of flashed through my head. I realized that was the old me, and as soon as I accepted that, as soon as I overcame that was the old me, and strapped on my seatbelt and got ready for what I'd actually put myself up for today, everything kind of changed. All of a sudden I was my whole attitude changed. All of a sudden it was kind of strange because I got this like uncontrollable laughter for a second, like just this elation, just something that would be nice to feel that all the time. I'm not sure what that was, but it was a really interesting change that came over me just as that occurred. But I just sat there and laughed, and then also my whole perspective just kind of changed. It's a problems are problems, issues are issues. They'll go away relatively quickly. But had I run away from it, I would probably be at home just thinking about how much I hate my job and, and those kind of things. But it's I'm still here. I'm still doing it. I'm gonna make it through this day. But had I been in that bad mood, another thing wouldn't have happened. I've decided to go home I'm gonna leave on Saturday, drive home, go to watch the home opener with my brother, football game. It's funny, I've had this little ticket from a game my father went to in 1974, and the two teams happen to be playing almost, well, it's 41 years, almost to the day, 2 days off. And jokingly, I asked my brother if he wanted to go to the game, and I sent him a picture of this ticket I had, and I wasn't aware he had the other ticket this whole time, a little picture frame. I kept mine on top of a nightstand and a little picture frame, and he sent me back a picture of how I was seat one and he's seat two. So anyway, I've got his ticket, so I'm gonna make this wild chase home. It's about an 8.5, 9 hour drive. I'm gonna leave on Saturday, 5 o'clock. Get there maybe 1 o'clock, 2 in the morning, get a little bit of sleep, get up and watch the game, and then drive back. So make it back by Sunday night, Monday morning sometime. So, but if I would have been in a bad mood, I might not have accomplished that little thing. And I got something huge to look forward to. It'll be a fun little adventure this weekend. Adventure in football, driving 9 hours to go watch the home opener, and then driving 9 hours back afterwards. So I don't know. I guess that's it for now. Just to understand it that I'm going through a little bit of a down point, but it's up to me. If I quit, it gets worse. So gotta keep trudging through. There's gonna be it's like when you're running, you go up and down hills, up and down hills. There's gonna be a downhill coming soon, and a downhill in a good way. Get the wind at my back right now. I'm got the wind at my face, and I got to fight through it. Got to get this second win. So, looking for that second win. Day 154. Hey, what are you doing today? Thanks.